is here. We're happy for Friday. It's Friday, Friday, Friday. We've got sparkles and black light vibes. I don't know. We want to get more because it's... So haven't been on in a few days, and so I don't know. I'm just here. Let's see what happens. So let's see how it goes. I don't know. I'm wearing too much stuff, but here we are. I'm gonna do it anyway. Friday night, Friday vibes, black light vibes. Oh yeah, I gotta maybe lift this up. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. It's been a minute, guys. It's been a little bit here, so we're trying to get back into the swing of it. We're gonna pull a few cards. Maybe Eagle will join us. We have a lot of decks. Nobody's here yet, but when you come in, let me know what decks you want, okay? Oracle, portals, right? We got mermaid deck, fortune deck. These oracles, I love them. Story cards, this one's fun. I'm gonna go with this one until other people join up and tell me what they want. So this is the one I'm going with. And hopefully Eagle joins in. Some Kaya Gypsy, welcome in. Karmaland on Friday night, black light vibe. So let's have some fun. Let's do it. It's been a little bit, guys. Here I am. Back, back, back. And I might do a couple lives. I'm also going to be over TikTok later as well. Flower Spirit. Flower Spirit. I got to work on tarot. I am not good with tarot. I really need to work on it. I think I only own a couple of tarot decks because I really prefer oracles. And one of the tarot decks I have is a Friends deck, which, if it's close by, I'm not sure if it is, but if it's close by, I can grab it. Let's see if we can figure out where it might be. There's so many decks. I don't know where it is right now. That would be fun if I could find it, though. We got Blocks of Love, like blocks to love. We don't want to be blocked. No blocking. No blocking. No blocking. I have so many decks over here. There are so many. Cosmos. I don't want Cosmos today. Hey, how's it going? Make it feel like happy Friday vibes, black light vibes. Do you want any cards? Do you want to talk about anything? I haven't been on, so kind of had to do it. Hey, how are you? Well, you've got what you wanted, right? It's said and done. The letter is sealed. Well, the letter's sealed. You're probably not a big fan. Hi, guys. How are you? Of Oracle cards. My guess. You know, I don't think that he is. So my guess is you're probably a big fan of Oracle cards. Hey, how are you guys this evening? Hello, welcome. Make sure to give us a like. I don't even have one like, but I have a few people here hanging out. Oh, hi. I'm Kaya Gypsy. Welcome in. Welcome in. And this is and we play with spiritual cards and decks and vibes and crystals and, you know, whatever's on your mind. Feel free to, you know, do that. No, not really. Where are you from? Abigail. Yeah, I agree, Abigail. It's just silly, right? We don't need to go there. This is a get away from that, right? We hear enough of that all the time everywhere. We don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need to hear about it here. This is a fun vibe, Friday night vibe. Don't need that. A single relationship. Oh, welcome from Switzerland. Hello. Single, not in a relationship. We like that. We like it. Thanks, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. You're all having a good Friday vibes. Text unsent messages. Ooh, somebody's thinking about something but not doing it. You got to pull that trigger. Maybe you got to pull the trigger. Maybe not. Maybe it's a good thing you're thinking about it, right? Got to think about it. That's awesome. I'm so glad to hear that. That's awesome. Love that. I love that. I love when people are in the good place. You know, be in that good place. We have all these crystals, and I just opened a birthday gift from my daughter, and there was more crystals inside. This is from like, from her years back, but I have that here. We have a crystal obsession. She sent me one of these bracelets along with crystals. She's so awesome. I have a good daughter. Leo, fire sign. This is a good crystal for fire sign. Labradorite. I wear labradorite every day. I'm a Sagittarius, which is also a fire sign. Leos and Sagittarius are fire signs, and this is a good cooling, balancing crystal. I don't know what that is. I don't know. I'm just into earth, nature. I'm like a hippie, right? I'm into like just energy. You can feel energy. Nice to meet you as well. Thank you. You can just feel energy in the day. You can hear stuff, right? But I don't, yeah. Oh, that's very kind. Thank you. Hi, Larry. That's very cool here. Cool that you know, we all believe different things, Larry. We all can't do the same thing everywhere, right? Right? You know what I mean? So they are powerful conduit. Even aliens also come to where the crystals are. And I'm living in Vermont where there's a ton of quartz crystal around here. And there's also alien activity. So there's that. You got to hit the like, guys. Make sure you hit the like when you come in. You go boop and you hit the like. It's real easy to do. Exactly. I like astrology. I do like astrology because we were just discussing a little bit of that. And today is full moon. Today is full moon. So that means a lot of manifesting, a lot of like things coming in. So that's really cool. And remember, you guys are powerful. You guys are powerful beings. So like what you believe, what you think, you can bring power to it. Sometimes speaking it brings power to it. That's why you want to be more positive rather than negative, just to call in better frequent energies. And yes, I've had alien contact. I know people, it's becoming more and more talked about or accepted because, you know, they kept that a secret for a really long time, but they're letting some of that out now, right? So it's true. All the people that were saying I was abducted in the 70s or something, they weren't taken. And there's people right in Massachusetts that happened to. That's cool. You want to work at a zoo? Oh, monkeys. Aliens will have all the time. I don't think so. Unless you're talking about something else. Like, I mean, higher spiritual beings, higher dimensional beings, they like operate at a higher frequency than humans do. Do you know what I mean? It's hard to explain. But I don't know if that's really, I think you're saying something else. You're thinking like illegal aliens. Why? I don't know why they call them that. People are people. Like, but again, and not to get all political. So what would you work with at the zoo? Would you like monkeys or like kangaroos or like what would you make you happy and would you enjoy? That would be cool. I like animals a lot, so that's really nice. Also, watch my videos, guys. I kiss trees, okay? That's what I'm talking about. Being in tune with nature, energy, making connections and grounding yourself because, you know, sometimes it's chaotic and crazy. Yeah. I don't know because I think there's good and there's bad of everything, but they may give us a little bit of assistance should we need assistance, possibly. But I was, when I was 5 years old, I had some contact. I had some contact. There was like 3 or 4 beings that were near me when I was 5 years old. And it was mostly, and they didn't speak, like didn't open their mouths or anything like that. But I think they were giving like protective energy vibes, I feel. And like I've had a really interesting life and I've been very protected. So it could have been ancestors or angels. It's hard to really know, but I've thought and I always believed that they were aliens. And my friend Eagle, he's not here right now, but he would tell you, we discuss this a lot, aliens and angels. Like, what is that, right? Yeah. Thanks for commenting. I appreciate that. And a lot is about what you think and how you interpret, because you can connect to your higher self, your future self, and your future self, and you can connect to your younger self. And there's like this huge, like really deep, energetic thing going on with yourself. That's pretty cool. Just to that, let alone all the other things going on, right? And water is so amazing. Possibility. I think, again, that if that's what you think, that's probably accurate. You know what I mean? Because I think there's a little bit of all kinds of things. I think there's some positive, some, yeah, I don't know. Oh, you work on a house. That's cool. That's cool. Like building it or painting, constructing. Oh, it says carpenter. So maybe you're a carpenter. That's pretty cool. Pretty awesome. I was walking today and I found a screw in the road. People drive their cars. And I've been seeing that more and more. Oh, painting, great. That's really cool. I don't know why people drop screws outside where people drive their cars, but I pick up screws and nails off the where I see them so that people don't drive on that, you know? Because that's weird, right? I don't know how they get there in the road. Yeah, I don't really know how to explain it. It's just a knowing or a seeing, or I get a lot of dreams at night, and so that's some of where the vibe come from. But that I've never had anything bad happen, so I feel like it's protected vibe. So again, alien or angel, don't really know which one, or if it's the same kind of concept. I really am not sure. because they looked, what I'm talking about, I was 5 years old, so that was a long time ago, looked more like what I would consider an alien, with really skinny and slender little, you know, like being. There was no wings. Like, I mean, when people talk about angels, they're always like, there's wings. I don't know, but it's hard to really know. I think it's things show up with energetically. You know, that's why I'm listening to Hertz Frequency on YouTube, because of the frequencies and the energy. So I wish Eagle was here to help. He knew we were going to be doing a live over on TikTok as well. Like 3, I think I have 3, and I don't think I need them, but I never really know who's trolling me. I just let people comment for the most part. I was going to do more cards, but my friend Eagle's not here. I'm all mixed up. Uh-oh. I got a funny card here. Hold on, I'll show you. I don't know how old you are. I don't want to offend anybody in here. Guys, make changes. And then this one that came up, that was the funny one. It says hookup. So that's funny. It is Friday night. Oh, you're 20, so I'm not going to offend you then. Cool. I assume I won't offend you. That's funny. Hookup. And then the card behind it was marriage. So that's weird. Could have hooked to marriage. I mean, that's weird, right? But that's what I have here, guys. Random oracle cards. I do like oracle cards. And you worry. Finances. There's all lots of stuff. Oh, no. When did that happen? And remember, that's okay. You don't have to go backwards, right? But you can, you know, let that go and heal, and you learn from each experience. Oh, but last year, yeah, I was 2 years ago for my breakup, and it took a long time. Still, sort of getting over it, honestly, to be honest with you. So it takes a while to get over it sometimes, but then you learned from it, right? There's an experience of learning and a lesson and growth. And you are divine feminine, divine feminine. Divine feminine. Which way does it go? This way? This way, not upside down. Yeah. Single, not in a relationship. That keeps coming up. That was on the underneath. So that's interesting. Single, not in a relationship. That's okay. Because, you know, sometimes getting to know yourself and being with yourself is really powerful. And then you learn, we have powers, guys. We are powerful beings. So getting in touch with that, getting in touch with yourself, knowing what you love, knowing what you like, knowing what you'll accept, and then making those steps forward. It's interesting, right? It's interesting. Okay, and then unhealthy attachments. I dropped cards. Sorry, excuse me. I have to go get them. I always drop them. Missing you, thinking of you. So maybe they're missing. It's possible. Who knows? I'll get rid of this deck for now. This be Mystic Love Oracle. I have Blocks to Love Oracle. I have all kinds of different oracles. I have cute romantic ones. Does he ever bother you, or does your ex ever bother you, or are you good? Because sometimes they be coming around, calling up. I had to put some blocks on some things because I didn't need people bugging me. You know what you know and know what you love. Rose quartz. Rose quartz. It's pink. Can't really tell it's pink here. It's like a faint pink. Rose quartz is for love. And don't mind my messy nails. I need to repaint those nails. Look at that. Beautiful. Rutilated quartz, I believe that's what that one is, I think. I was going to put these away. Where did they come from? Where did they go? Where did the thing go? Oh, hello, right in front of me. Oh, my ex always bothering you. Oh, it can get dangerous. You have to keep yourself safe because sometimes they go crazy. Whoopsie, I dropped some. Sometimes they go nuts. I don't know what's up with that, right? And you got to distance and space and be safe and no thank you, right? I can't believe sometimes they do that. Mine was older and he still behaved badly. I was like, what are you doing? I just took out Fortune Oracle. It says, start hard times are over. Look forward to abundant happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. I like that. I like that. Wow. The Fool card in like tarot is a really good, powerful card because it's the new beginning and everything is new and starting fresh. And that's kind of a cool card. And this card does say Fool. And you have the courage to embrace change, take risks, and be adventurous. And that's really powerful because you have so many things ahead of you. Anything, you can do anything. Be 23 is so young and amazing. My daughter's 24. Yeah, Eagle, Soar, Greater Destiny. I need Eagle to come in. Where's Mr. Eagle? He's probably having his dinner right now because he's in Alabama and it's like only 5 o'clock. in Alabama right now. Where are you from? I don't know if you told me. Oh, you took some messages away. Take it away. That's funny. What else? What else? What else? Was it about the boyfriend stuff or? Shadow Oracle. Now that's interesting because shadow work is important to know yourself really well, know those weaknesses, and love all those parts of yourself. West Virginia, do you like snore? Snore? Welcome in, Christian Thomas. How are you? Snore. I don't know. I'm not sure what that's about. But anyhow, thank you for your comment. Shadow work. Shadow work. Yeah, apparently that's cool. West Virginia. That's hard to do sometimes, but it's brave, and it's you learn so much about yourself, and that's how you can grow and change and become bigger and better, knowing those parts of yourself. So the shadow work cards, I have a couple of different decks about shadow work. It's interesting. Distrust. Do you have distrust in anyone? Because faith in oneself can trust in others. That's interesting. Suspicious. Well, I live in Vermont, and it's mountainy, and I love it. And I'm from Maine originally, which was very mountainy, but I love mountains. I've heard West is beautiful, like beautiful. So that's cool. That's really cool. That's awesome. But yeah, distrust. Faith in oneself can rebuild trust in others. Suspicious, doubt, and mistrust. Distrust. You know what I mean? So that's interesting. That's kind of a thing you can think about and work through if you have that issue at all. Sometimes, I've gone through the times where I distrust people's word. They told me they'd do something and they didn't do it. So then I don't, you just kind of learn to shift your expectations if that happens. So, but when you trust yourself and you live up to your word and you do your thing, then, it just changes everything. Depression, this too will pass. Numbness, to feel pain is to be alive and human. So like being numb isn't the way. Even though sometimes having pain of like the ex or the whatever, it's hard. And you're still so young. I don't know what you've gone through in your life yet. We had somebody say the snore. Hey, he says. Snore once. What? Snore or snort? Like, what are you talking about? Snoring? Like, I can snore when I'm sleeping. I'm, it happens, right? But I'm not sure why we're trying to snore right now. Maybe somebody else in another life will snore. Maybe they'll do it. But that's cool. Thank you for the likes. Snoring to go to sleep? Like what? Snore to go to sleep? I don't understand what this But thank you again. I do appreciate the interaction. I do appreciate the comments. Yes, do it. Well, I mean, if I had a clip and you paid me, I would do it. That's how that works. When somebody tells me to do something, I'll do it for like, $5 or something. When you request something, when you're requesting it. Right. I agree. And I didn't even know if that was supposed to be politics, but I appreciate you. I guess you understand moderating kind of deal. So yeah. Higher frequency. You guys can heal yourselves, heal your cells, program your mind, your subconscious, get into alpha wave, theta wave. Theta wave is the best one. The theta brain waves right before you fall asleep, best, most powerful manifesting ones. There's a lot of stuff out there to learn about. I need to learn more about ley lines and that stuff. I've seen portals. I'm not kidding. 6th, 2022, I saw a portal at 10 o'clock in the morning. After 2, what's her name? I love her so much. Billie Eilish. I was listening to Billie Eilish's album. My frequency was really high, and I saw a portal. It was a quick second of a portal. But I'd also had a dream previously about a portal dimension thing, like when someone was going partly in the dimension, they were like partly in and partly out of 2 different dimensions at the same time, and it was super strange. And then I saw a portal open up on June 6th, 2022. So that's pretty cool. There's a lot of power. I need to learn about ley lines. That is something I really need to know about because it's everywhere across the entire planet. They're connecting and vortexes. I need to look up that stuff and just learn it. I need to maybe get some books. Suppression. Don't suppress. Authenticity is freeing. Ooh, be you. It's so freeing and powerful to be you. You are different than other people. We like that. We want you to be you. So always be you. Some people won't like it, and sometimes you'll trigger people, but that's okay. Just do it. I've definitely triggered people. definitely triggered people, you know, but that is interesting. So this is the Shadow Work Oracle deck. I like it because it gets you thinking about stuff that you really can harness. You can harness energy. Regret. Ooh, this was one I've dealt with before. Regret. The past cannot be changed, but the future is still in your hands. Remorse, sorrow. Ooh, that one's, you know, if you make a mistake, because I've been divorced. Like if you make a mistake, things happen and you know, life goes different ways. Those are choices you're making in your life. You have so many options. The options are endless. Every minute, every day, you're having choices. Choose to be kind, choose to be loving, choose to be the authentic you. All of those things are important. So yeah, don't live with regret. It's been 22 minutes. I'm going to log out. I appreciate all of you for coming and commenting and for the likes, and we'll see you next time. And I'm going to go over to Tuck if anyone wants to go there and find me. Have a good night. I love you.